What is up, you guys? My name is Alana and I have an exciting video for you today. So I'll be discussing or reviewing Student RDH, the National Board Dental Hygiene exam. So here we are on our last semester. We're almost there. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But oh my goodness, these boards exams that we have to take are killing the vibe. It's stressing me out. It's giving me anxiety and I am freaking out a little bit. Well, Student RDH kind of breaks it down for you, makes things so much simpler, and really helps study for those national, or for example, the National Board Dental Hygiene exam. So I have the success package of that. And there are two versions. There's going to be a success package and a basic package. And basically between the two, one offers more and the other one doesn't. I'm sure the basic package is just as good, but like I said, it just doesn't offer as much. So we're going to go over that real quick. Let's see. I have my notes down here. So the success package gives you a book. Here we are. Videos, study guide, quizzes, which offer like 5,000 questions, mock exams, which are the two, and 19 classes, wake up memory. So then the basic, you don't get the book, which is sad. I really like this book. Only one mock, 2,500 questions for the practice quizzes, and no wake up memory, which I really highly recommend, and there's no bonus classes. The success package gives you two bonus, which is like, one's like interview. So that's really cool. And by the way, free extension. So let's say you didn't pass your exam, you can email Claire or whatever and tell her what's going on, and she'll extend it for you so you can keep studying for your exam. But don't freak out. You're not going to fail because you're going to do great. So don't even think about that. So I'm going to go into more detail about all the stuff that's included with the success package and tell you what I think about it. The first step, we're going to talk about the book. This is kind of like a big old study guide. I'll show you an example. It's just very put together. There's not like, you know, in textbook where you have unnecessary information. It's straight to the point, and at the very end you have a quiz and there's pictures, just all that lovely things. So what I like to do is when I watch the videos, I stay track with my book. I love writing notes. I think it's necessary for me because I can't pay attention worth crap. My mind wanders a lot, so this really helps me stay focused. I don't think the book is necessary if you don't like writing or anything like that, just because everything you have online, you're gonna have in your book. So you don't necessarily need it if you're not the type of person that needs to draw, circle, underline, highlight, anything like that. But I do love, let's say you're really bombing pharmacology, you're just not getting it. So what I like to do is tab some areas that I just don't understand, I'm just not getting right. Before bed, take this out. Go to your tab, let's just say this right here. Go over the information until you just can't take anymore or you're just really tired. And then, yeah, go to bed. And then you just soaked up all the information. I just think it's a really good way to study. And with the online version, I feel like the light from your iPad or screen or anything like that can keep you up. Okay, next up is videos. I love the videos, if you can't tell. These videos are amazing just because it kind of reinforces what you just learned. You listen to Claire talk about the information, and she just gives really good advice and different ways to study the material. You watch it, you can rewind, you can do whatever you want. You can watch it 10,000 times if you want to. It's really great because I think other like items or whatever you would call it that is like Student RDH doesn't offer that. It's kind of like a one-time video. Or like Andy RDH, you go to the seminars and that's pretty much it. So if you don't get it or if you don't remember anything, you can't go back to it. If you are an auditory learner, this is great, just like me. What you have is first information. I study it and then try to come up with ways to memorize it myself. And then I watch the video of Claire where she explains things so much better than I could ever. And while you watch the video, take out your book and write down the things that she says, because underline things that you think are important or that she really goes into detail. Next up, quizzes. I really like this because it kind of tests what you know and tests what you learned. So there's 2 quizzes. So what you want to do is quiz 1, you want to take it beforehand, kind of see what you know, what you don't know, which is crazy because you think you know so much more, and then when you get asked it, you second guess yourself, or whatever the case is, me, all the way. It just really opens your mind, like, okay, I really don't know this information. I really need to go into this and study my butt off. Then the quiz 2, you go through it, you feel good, quiz yourself on the information that you just learned. See what you know. And then what I like to do in my book, for all the questions that I don't get right, write them down. Then you can go back and try to find that information in her notes. So we have the mock board exam, my favorite part. This is what I really honestly wanted Student RDH for, because I don't think anything else has this, the mock exam. First off, I gotta give her a shout out because not only do you have the long version mock board, but she also gave you a short version. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but things are changing because of the COVID. So because of COVID, the long version is no more at the moment, and it changed to the short version. And with the short version, I hear awful things where 1 in 4 people fail it. But it's okay because you're not going to. But yeah, I am still scared of the short version because honestly, everything is half of what the questions are, so you can't miss as many questions as you could have with the long version. But she offers 2 sessions for the short version, which is 155 questions, and the long version is 4 sessions with 350 questions. I really think this is a great opportunity for people to get a feel for what the boards are going to be like, if you need to go back to these sections like pharmacology, and just give you an idea of what you need to work on. Honestly, like, that is the greatest thing. I love this so much, and honestly, I don't think anything else has mock exams, especially the short version, so you really got to give Claire props for that. Now, the wake-up memory. This is amazing. This alone should make you get the success package, because I will be staring at my notes for the longest time and it's just not making sense, and I get frustrated, and you just keep going because you don't know what else to do. Then you watch the video and she talks about these wake-up memories, how to really memorize it, and it's kind of like one of those things where it's just so far-fetched that it makes you remember. It's the darndest thing, but I love it so much because it really helps. I'll be taking the quizzes, I'm like, oh yeah, da-da-da-da-da, the crazy sentence or whatever it is. It just really helps you remember things. Wake-up memory just kind of makes you think of things or look at things in a different way than you would ever have thought about it. And it enhances brain function. Your brain likes hearing these things, seeing these things in a different way. That is all I have for you guys. I hope it helped you determine if you want to get the Student RDH Success Package or Basic. I really recommend it. If you guys have any questions at all, please reach out, comment down below, or reach out to me on Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys, and best of luck on boards. You got this.